Last time on RORSRPS Custom Chaos. El Paso wrapped up with Max D being the first truck this season to grab a double down win, taking both racing and freestyle. Tonight, we're in Houston, Texas at NRG Stadium, and Max D wants to add 2 more wins to his belt. Can he do it? This is RORSRPS Custom Chaos, and this is Monster Jam. Hello everybody and welcome back to RORSRPS Custom Chaos. My name is Preston Vieira and I'll be your host as we crush this awesome 12 truck bracket we got tonight. We're coming to you from Houston, Texas tonight, just a few short weeks after Max D dominated the El Paso show. We have an all new racing layout tonight, a stark contrast from the Chicago style racing we saw last time. So we'll see if that helps or hurts the King of Destruction, but for now, let's take a look at the racing bracket for tonight and see who's going head to head. Starting off round 1, your first race of the night is going to be Mountain Dew Kickstart facing off against Blue Thunder. Max D is going to come out next, taking on Rageaholic. We'll see if he can make it out of round 1 and if he can make it to the finals tonight. Overkill Evolution is going to be taking on Level Up Substitute for Pirate's Curse, once again out for this show. Jailbird's going to be taking on Soldier Fortune once again. In round 2, waiting for opponents, we got Bad Company, Avenger, Megalodon Fire, and Dysfunctional. I'm excited to see who's going to make it out of round 1, advancing on to the rest of the night, and who's going to make it to the finals. But now, we are going to get right into round 1 with Mountain Dew Kickstart and Blue Thunder. Find out how this is going to go. As they come on out of the tunnel, they're going to show off those trucks and take a lap to kick the show off tonight. And as they do so, don't forget to subscribe. We got new episodes every Saturday. If you like this show, you're going to love the next one. This is only show 4 on this tour. We have 3 tours, 10 shows each. You can also follow us on Instagram at RORSRPS for full season points updates, pit party pictures, and early access to the week's racing bracket. So you don't want to miss that and get your predictions in early before the show starts. But these trucks are pulling up to the line, ready to go now. We're about to go green here in racing. These trucks are off, heading into the chicane. It's about even going into turn 1. Both trucks keeping it nice and tight out of turn 1. Mountain Dew Kickstart bumping that center jump a little bit. And losing the rear end in the turn. He is behind slightly. Blue Thunder takes a lead. Mountain Dew Kickstart keeping it tight all the way through the turn. Pops a wheelie. But he is out for tonight. Blue Thunder moves on, taking the win here in round 1. An excellent race for Blue Thunder. Second time this season advancing from round 1. Rageaholic taking on Max D next. Max D on your right, Rageaholic on your left. Max D took the double down trophy in El Paso, so he's definitely looking to do it again, but he has to make it through Rageaholic here in round 1 to get there. Both trucks ready to go. They are off the line. Max D all up on the freestyle obstacles here through the chicane. Out wide through turn 1. Still taking the lead over the line though. Max D bumping that center jump. We're going to have a trend here tonight with that center obstacle right in that racing lane. But it's going to be Rageaholic taking the win. You got to attribute some of that to that center jump getting in the way. It's a tight entry into that second turn tonight. But next up we got Overkill Evolution coming out on your right. Level Up, Monster Jam's first electric monster truck, on your left. This is going to be an interesting race here. If you listen really close, you can hear Level Up, but he's real quiet being an electric monster truck. Both trucks are on the line, ready to go, and they are launching into that chicane. Overkill clipping the freestyle obstacles. Level Up all over that turning obstacle. It's about even heading over the line for the first time tonight. Coming out of turn 2, Level Up has a slight lead. Overkill Evolution not clipping those turning barriers, and it's going to be Overkill Evolution advancing on to round 2. Level Up just taking a little bit too much time off with those turning obstacles. The next up is Jailbird on your right, Soldier Fortune on your left. Soldier Fortune yet to make it out of round 1 once this tour so far. So she's looking to do it tonight. Both trucks on the line, ready to go. Here we go, last race of round 1, and they are off. Heading into turn 1. Jailbird loses the back end a little bit. Soldier Fortune might be making it out of round 1 for the first time this season. Oh, she clips the 2-wheel skills ramp, and down goes Soldier Fortune. Once again, unable to make it out of round 1. Jailbird takes the win here. But that is gonna do it for round 1 here tonight in Houston. Jailbird advancing. Let's take a look at that bracket and see who's coming out in round 2. Bad Company is going to be facing off against Blue Thunder to start out round 2. Avenger is going to be taking on teammate Rageaholic. Megalodon Fire against Overkill Evolution. Dysfunctional is going to be taking on Jailbird. I'm excited to see the team scream races, especially Avenger versus Rageaholic. Excuse me. Bad Company out now on your right. Blue Thunder on your left. Blue Thunder usually a Ford, but tonight it's Chevy versus Chevy in round 2. We are green, heading into the chicane and into turn 1. Bad Company out a little wider, and Blue Thunder does have a lead entering into turn 2. Bad Company clipping that obstacle. Need to watch out, don't want to roll over like Soldier Fortune into the last turn, and it's gonna be Blue Thunder taking your win here in round 2. Not only is this his second time advancing out of round 1, this is his first time in the semifinals. Next up, we got Avenger coming on out on your right, first time tonight. Rageaholic on your left. Teammate versus teammate. I'm rooting for Avenger here tonight as usual, but it could go either way. Here in Houston, as we go green, they are off the line. Heading into turn 1. Avenger all up on the turning obstacle on 2 wheels. And that might put him out for tonight. Rageaholic with a solid lead through the straightaway and into the final turn. Kohler clipping that turning obstacle once again. It is going to be Rageaholic, as Avenger ends up on top of that triangle ramp. A bad break for Avenger. But next up, we got Megalodon Fire, another Team Scream truck coming out on your right versus Overkill Evolution. Indie Driver versus Indie Driver. This is going to be intense here tonight in round 2. Both trucks on the line, ready to go. We're just waiting for a green light. Here they come, headed into the chicane. Megalodon Fire did take a racing win in Azteca, so he's looking to do it again. He has to knock out Overkill Evolution. In the lead right now is Megalodon Fire, so it's looking good for him. Coming into the final turn. Both trucks having a good turn. Megalodon Fire clipping that turning obstacle, but it doesn't matter. Megalodon Fire moves on to the semifinals here tonight. Next up, we got Dysfunctional on your right. Jailbird is going to be on your left. Dysfunctional made it to the final round in Hawaii. Can he do it again tonight, or is Jailbird going to make her first appearance in the semifinals? We'll find out here in just a second as they are off the line, headed into the chicane. Dysfunctional, a bit of an awkward turn. He's on the obstacle, and he's on 2 wheels. Jailbird has a massive lead. It's looking like it's going to be Jailbird unless there's a big mistake here heading to the final turn. Jailbird taking it nice and easy around that turn, and that is going to do it. Jailbird moves on to the semifinals. Let's check out that semifinal bracket and see who's facing off. Blue Thunder is going to be taking on Rageaholic, and Megalodon Fire is going to be facing off against Jailbird. Two team Scream Trucks in the semifinals tonight. Something of note, I would say. Blue Thunder is going to be on your right, and Rageaholic is going to be on your left. Either way it goes, this is going to be the first time for either one of these trucks to make it to the final round. As we go green here in the semifinals, they are off the line. Headed into turn one, Blue Thunder clipping the freestyle obstacle. Rageaholic having a solid turn, a slight lead to Rageaholic going into turn two. In the straightaway, Rageaholic holding on to it, heading into the final turn. A great turn from both trucks, but Rageaholic holds that lead. Rageaholic goes over. It's a good thing he doesn't run a body on that truck. Rageaholic advances to the finals here tonight. Next up, we got Jailbird on your right, on your left, Megalodon on your right. Megalodon Fire, again, took a racing win in Azteca. So he is a skilled racer so far this season. Taking off the line, Megalodon Fire, a slight lead heading into turn one. Perfect turn from Megalodon, a little wide on the exit, but nothing to complain about as he holds the lead here into the straightaway, heading into the final turn. It's gonna be Megalodon Fire advancing to the finals tonight. Team Scream versus Team Scream, Rageaholic versus Megalodon Fire in your final round. Rageaholic coming from round one at that. An interesting lineup for the final round. Rageaholic is going to be on your right this time, and Megalodon is going to be on your left as they come out and take a lap and get these fans hyped up for this final round. This is also a celebration as well, as both of these trucks are Team Scream trucks. The team is excited to be in the finals tonight. If Megalodon takes this, this will be his second racing win of the season. Rageaholic looking for his first. It's going to be a great night for Rage if he can do it. Both trucks on the line, just waiting for a green light for the final round. And they are off, heading through the chicane. Rageaholic really drifting around that turn. Megalodon Fire, both trucks clipping that turning obstacle coming out of the turn. Megalodon Fire on two wheels. Rageaholic holds steady through the turn and into the final turn now. No mistakes. Rageaholic takes the racing win here in Houston, and Megalodon Fire goes over. Oh my. Down goes Megalodon Fire, and Rageaholic is gonna celebrate this win for the fans tonight. Kicking it off with a bicycle, walking it all the way down to the wall nearly. Great night of racing from Rageaholic. Truly deserves it, coming from round one and holding on to the racing wins all night. No longer the truck that was subbed out for Azteca. He is now a racing champion of Houston. Look at that sky wheelie. Up on the nose for a second as well. Team Scream taking 2 of the 4 racing wins so far this season. Is that a sign? I don't know. The Rageaholic parks that truck. And let's check out your racing points tonight. Rageaholic taking 15 for the win. Megalodon runner-up with 10. Jailbird and Blue Thunder going out in the semifinals with 6. Dysfunctional, Overkill Evolution, Avenger, and Bad Company going out in round 2 all taking 2 points, while Soldier Fortune, Level Up, Max D, and Mountain Dew Kickstart all taking 0. Max D on par with the rest of his performances aside from El Paso this season. But it's been a great night of racing. Stay tuned for freestyle. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram so you can keep up with all of our shows if you like today. We still got freestyle coming up, so stick around. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in just a minute.